Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today I wanted to bring you guys some more crab champions. Last time we played, we did the another multiplayer run. We did the thing where everyone had to give me all of their good items, and I became super OP. And we're back at it again, this time rocking some single player. And out of some of the weapons we haven't used recently, I asked my chat right now, and they said they wanted to see me use the orb launcher. Himweep's also saying do the grappling hook. Okay, I'll only do it for you. Don't normally like the grappling hook, but I will do it for you here since you have asked. Yeah, we're just gonna see what we get. We're gonna start with a legendary Ice Storm. Shots create icy storms that deal damage over time. Well, perfect for the orb launcher. Last time we did the orb launcher, we did an ice build as well, except we did the ice tornado build. We did the build where you know, we had orbiting shot. So I don't want to do orbiting shot because also it didn't end up going great. But I don't know. I'm interested. It's funny that every time we do the blue orb launcher, we get some sort of like ice synergies or whatever. So maybe we do that. I think the problem though last time we did ice is we didn't end up getting enough like damage, and I think we lost on loop 2. This was about 2 months ago. I don't remember exactly. I will get glue shot. So I'm gonna do ice, and I'll take a bunch of ice, but I actually think I want to try to do something like a ice crit build, because I don't think we've ever done an ice crit build. Because if I could freeze people and then just like destroy them with crits, I think that could be potentially pretty cool here. So that's what we're gonna do here. Someone's trying to tell me to not use the hammer. I won't take that suggestion. Not using the hammer is sacrilegious for me. The hammer is by far, in my opinion, the best melee and the most fun by a long shot. I know not everyone has that same opinion. I know if you're trying to actually do a melee build, it might not be the best one. But for my money, I love it. I'm also extremely excited about the new update that we've talked about. Bouncing shot. Okay. I'll take random here. I think as of today, I saw that the new Crab Champions update is finally on the beta branch, but it's kind of like on a secret beta branch. There's not even patch notes yet for what is on the beta branch. So I'm obviously waiting till it's a little bit, you know, it has a little bit more time in the oven. But it seems like it's coming soon. The new update that we have been waiting for months should be coming soon, which I'm pretty hyped about. Also, free chest. Love that. There's no other melee than the hammer. Damn right. Poison. Okay, I won't pass up poison. It's not going to be my priority here. Max health increased after every close range elimination. I want ice strength increased, but I'm going to say the max health. I need something. I want some sort of health scaling. We do have the grappling hook. Not a huge fan of the grappling hook either. But we're trying it out, because at least this is something that's somewhat fun. I just always like late game get in the problem of I don't really want to propel myself directly to the enemies. But I don't know. I mean, we're getting you know, health for killing people that are close to us here. Maybe it's not the worst thing ever, especially if we could like freeze them. I love this stuff sticking to the enemies. If we could get like aura shot or something like that. Ooh, we got an upgrade on the legendary. That was a 20%. Well, I don't know how stats work because it was a 20% for each of those. So I know that doesn't inherently mean 40% chance to get it. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good here. And I'll risk it. I'll risk it for the biscuit here with the spike chest here. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Like, maybe if I just actually use the grappling hook. Okay. I was gonna say as just a way to get up places, but if I take too much damage, I'm not gonna be able to buy anything either, so I gotta be careful here. Or sorry, not buy, but get from the chest. Yo, Armando, everybody else here popping in. Oh, I feel like I already have taken too much damage. I feel like I've already taken too much damage. I just, like, not being able to just throw grenades as part of your DPS without even thinking. Makes me sad. We gotta make it work here. So I don't even, am I gonna be able to open this up here? Okay, we are. We're pretty low. Arc shot, orbiting sights, sentry turret. Orbiting sights is so good. Especially if I'm staying close up to enemies. I wanted the arc shot, but... And okay, flawless crit demolition. I want crit. That was what I said was gonna bring me joy here. And so we'll see. If I can get 2 of them off the bat this early on. Oh geez. Oh geez. Almost there. Did we do it? I did it! Let's go! That's huge. If you jump on the wall, you can just run along them. With what? The grappling hook or in general? Also increase critical chance twice, so we're already at 13% crit chance. Love that. Nothing. We do have the orbiting sights can be enhanced. But it's always super expensive to do that. It pretty much cost all of my money. Glue shot. I'm gonna reroll 1 time. I know that means I can't enhance, but melee freezes enemies. I don't want that. Oh, just in that last arena in particular. How does math work? If I sell that... I don't think I'll be able to afford that either. Dang, okay. I don't need Ice Claw. I think that's committing a bit too hard to the bit. Crits do more damage. I don't really want to pay $275 either. And now I can't enhance anything. Okay, we're just going to take the L. You're saying I can just run on the walls here? Was it this one? Oh, you're talking about up on the wall. It's not like Spider-Man. I get it. Oh, I missed. Aha. I don't know, maybe I just, yeah, need to use it as more of a parkour tour. Okay, whatever. Uh-oh, taking some damage here. Got the pumpkin. See, now... Oh. I feel like sometimes... I can't get the grappling hook to work all the time. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Okay, not the most promising start, but I mean, to be fair, we have 2 of a legendary, so probably better than I would think. Okay, mega crit. Mega crit. And we'll go a heart here. Okay, so now we're in the ice area. Definitely think there's some potential in this build here. Because, yeah, we never really do crit with other elementals. Sometimes we do with Arcane, since, you know, we know Arcane works with it. But I think, honestly, Ice, it doesn't inherently, like, the ice damage won't scale with crit, I don't think. But just the concept of freezing the enemies and just unloading on them with crit seems pretty cool. Okay, sturdy totems. We don't have any money. I'll take glue shot. And I'll probably go for another upgrade here, too. Make sure there's nothing I'm missing here. It's best if you run around from wall to wall. Yeah, I can see that. Just use the grappling hook to just... We're being grappling hook gamers. It definitely slows everything down, though. I think you could definitely do a play style of like doing that. To me, it makes things so slow. Also, oh yeah, we have the fact that we have the Scythe, we're gaining max HP, killing people nearby. But we can use grappling hook as an aggressive tool here too. Just try getting low gravity ring and dashes. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, we'll level up mega crit. Definitely gonna go a health chest here. Also, hordes. Hordes are gonna give me a lot of health as well, along with money. Because yeah, just look at those max health increases. We're pretty low, which is a little bit worrying. Our max HP is getting better, but I myself am taking a lot of damage. These scythes are putting in work. Rainbow crab goes boom. Yeah, I love the rainbow skin here. I'm just gonna take another heart here. And flawless skill. Okay, okay. Oh geez. No, I still want a flawless. No, no flawless for us. No flawless for us. This one's just so claustrophobic. There might be one more nest. No, okay. Fortunately, we did not get the flawless. That's okay. It's okay. Okay, Ring of Destruction, mag size, melee range. I'll take Ring of Destruction. And definitely going to go an economy chest here. This is a good map for us. Because our max health is doing okay here. If we can get some, like, armor on top of this. Right, I've been focusing on increasing my max HP, but once we get a decent max HP, right, if we can get even one armor, that might help us out for a while. Lot of skeletons or skulls. What if someone made a mod where all these floating skulls, there was like they extended the hitbox and there was actual like full skeletons underneath them? I think a bunch of skeletons running at me would actually be scarier than the floating skulls. Okay, dude, these laser skulls, man. Frenzied laser skull needs to go. Needs to go. Honestly, taking me a while to kill these. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. Yeah, those scythes don't last very long. As of right now. It has its own unique perk, Diamond Bit. Continually does more damage when attacking a single target. What does? Are you talking about the minigun? Or, no, not even the minigun. How is this game running without... Oh, yeah. For those of you... Oh, okay, money shot. I'm gonna do damage. Yeah, for those of you guys that weren't here earlier, we played Angerfoot, which, for those of you guys watching on YouTube, definitely check that. That's gonna be a new little mini-series until we beat the game. It's like Hotline Miami, but if it was like a crazy first-person shooter. But we found out that apparently the last 3 years, I knew my CPU was the bottleneck of my system. And like my CPU would always be at like 100% capacity. And I finally realized that there was a program called GSA. It was like an Intel driver assistant that was constantly taking 50% of my CPU resources. And I couldn't even uninstall it. I had to install an Intel uninstaller to get it off of my computer. The second I did, my computer started running so much better, especially for FPS games. I don't feel any difference in Crab Champions, because Crab Champions is, I don't know game dev, but Crab Champions is one of the best optimized like shooter roguelikes I've ever played, to be honest. So I never had a problem with this game. But, yeah. Shots do more damage for each bullet remaining in the magazine. Whatever. That's okay. Oh. Oh! Oh, I thought that I got multiple glass. Okay, shots do more damage for each shot in a row you miss. Shots do more damage, but start slow. I don't want that one. What's your highest island reach? I think yours is like 99 or 100. I think we've gotten to like 120 or 130, and then we like gave up. Not because we lost. Have you ever done a poison run? We have. We have like 130 or 140 videos of this game. So if you want some poison builds, oh boy, have we done some poison builds. That's for sure. Money shot. Max health increased after clearing each island. We gave orbiting sight sticky. I don't know how that works. And we'll go ahead and get mega crit. Okay, okay. Okay. Always forget that I have the grappling hook. So we have a lot of mega crit. We just still only have like the 15% crit chance. So we need to keep getting our crit chance up. Also, we do have poison on this technically. We have one item giving us poison. We have the legendary, 2 of the legendary giving us like ice shots. Taking a lot of damage here, honestly. That's fine. Boom! Oh, I took even more! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Fire rate increased. I'll go banana. We took a lot of damage there. I think one of my comments didn't post. I was saying there needs to be a drilling gun that does only physical damage and have its own unique perk, and you could use grappling hook with it. Yeah, I definitely would like to see some more very unique weapons. Something like that would be really, really cool. I feel like you've had to change the video settings before on crazy builds like the Beyblade run. True, true. So maybe we don't have to anymore. But I do know a lot of roguelikes in general are gonna be like that. But true. We might not hit the point where we have to lower the settings anymore. But it was just the insanity of that. Like, I've been struggling with things like, especially FPS games on my computer for so long. And I just didn't know. I didn't know. So yeah, it's absolutely crazy. More bouncing shot. Because yeah, the settings are... Oh. The settings were actually lowered from the last build that we played and got really OP apparently. It's funny. We're back on higher graphics. Oh geez. Build looks a lot cooler now. I'm gonna freeze these starfish. Do people eat starfish? Is that like a common food? You bought a headset and you had to put it together like Legos. I know a lot of the time, especially big things, they just do that to like bring down the shipping costs. I guess shots shock enemies. I guess we have a little bit of elemental. My focus is still this ice and the crit, but I'm not going to turn these things down. Some imploding grenade. Okay, XL and spike strikes, but 2 crit chests. We definitely got to try this here. And believe it or not, I actually do... I don't want to be right under someone when they die, but I want to be close to them because of the scythes and obviously the max HP thing. Uh-oh. Because if we can keep getting our crit chance up, I mean, we already have... we already have 2 mega crits. So something like that would be pretty sick. Where are you? See, because if they're frozen, just unload the crits on them. Okay, crit blast, mega crit. Okay, I guess in this case we'll do crit blast. And then crit arrow, so I didn't actually get any more crit chance. Hey, max health increased after clearing each island. And we'll do some waves here. So our health scaling's pretty decent. I think we've got good damage. And then we took damage, so wave's over. But we don't have a good economy scaling right now, I don't. Well, no, we have the money shots, so maybe. So I'm gonna take a bronze armor here and definitely go into the relic chest. Love how high our fire rate is too already. From that one epic. Uh-oh. Because, yeah, we're already almost at 1,000 HP. And, like, our rough general, like, what we want is, like, 1,000 HP before loop 2. Uh-oh. Get out of here. I love the way the orb launcher looks. And we have a lot of bouncing. I hope we can keep getting more bouncing and hopefully get some of like the targeted shot, homing, stuff like that. Is the run coming along? Pretty good. We got good health scaling. Like we were saying, we got it's mainly ice and we're trying to do crit stuff. We got a little bit of money scaling. Takes us a little bit to kill the enemies, but if I can just get the crit damage up and then hopefully, I mean, we probably need to get like our raw damage up too, in general. We haven't gotten many like actual just like damage things. Oh man. Oh damn, dude, we lost all our armor. I guess I just didn't. I think that lightning crab got like a point blank hit or something on me because I didn't know he was there. Okay. Every 5th shot deals more damage. Okay. I'm okay with that, I suppose. Relic chest here. More goods for sale. Ring of value. Something's always cheaper. Definitely don't want to fight an elite right now. Feel like there's a good chance I might die. Only with the 310 HP. So we get a shop out. Oh, after this. Ant came falling from the sky. He might have done the jump pad or something. Uh-oh. As long as we survive this, we're good. For now, at least. It's an angered lightning skull. I'm still in shock that for the last 3 years I thought my CPU was just doo-doo. And it was because Intel, the people that made the CPU. Oh my lord, dude, what the hell? Decided to put software on everybody's computers. If you have an Intel, that makes the game run. Like, the fact that it's been impacting me for literally 3 years, and we solved it at the beginning of this stream. That's why I'm like still talking about it. Is insane to me. I will never buy an Intel product ever again. I'm that angry. I'm that butthurt. Oh my god, dude, we might die here, though. I'm gonna be even more mad at Intel if I die. I don't know why. Dude, this one's really hard. Either we just suck, this build sucks right now, or this is a hard fight. We're almost there. But I don't know how many more people. There's just so many of these angered and frenzied people. Frenzied skulls, too. Okay, I know that there's still more. There's still 1 million skulls down there. Woohoo! And I only have 90 HP. Oh, what the fuck? What is happening, dude? That's scary. Stop glitching through the map. That's terrifying. What the And I know there's even more down there. I know there's even more down there. There we go. Thank God. I was worried we were going to lose that run. Night, nearby enemies. Nope, we're doing ice. Max health increased after each island. Okay. Okay. 8,000 crystals for an enhancement. Bubble blast. I'll do a common fire rate increase. Wait. Enemies eliminated with critical hits drop more crystals. I don't know if I should... Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Triangle shot. Chance to fire powerful triangles. And that's what got 75% off. That's huge, because those do a lot of damage, don't they? 100 damage. And then triple shot. Okay. Okay. I probably should get some armor, but whatever. That's a lot of damage. That's really good for us here. Okay. Let's do this. Probably should be hitting the skull first. I don't know why I was doing the lightning one. I'm switching to the skull here. Because, yeah, normally I would just be throwing my grenade all the time on top of this. It's like I need to figure out how to actually utilize this grappling hook. Man, I tried to get a little bit of extra max HP and then have the scythes do their thing, but I messed up and took a bunch of extra damage for it. I still just feel like our damage is awful. Even with this like new triangle shot and everything. I don't know, it could be a lot worse. Oh, he shot that for us before he died. Okay, what was over here? We got shots more damage, but fire rate's reduced. I don't want that. And then we got key, crit blast. And I'm gonna go some armor, because armor when we have 1,000 HP seems pretty good. Okay, so we got the final area. We are gonna loop one time. I don't want to do a crazy amount of loops, because as I was talking about at the beginning of this stream, we spent like 50 minutes troubleshooting that weird CPU issue. So if you have an Intel CPU and you feel like your CPU's bottlenecking and it's always at 100% and you don't know why, and even if you're not doing anything, it's at like 50%. Do me a favor, just look in your control panel. You know, you Control Alt Delete, and if there is a program called GSA services, you need to get that shit off of your PC ASAP. Via an uninstaller you have to install from Intel themselves. It's insane. I literally just don't understand how and why it works the way it works. If anyone in the comments knows why or what that program is supposed to do, let me know in the comments, because I'm genuinely just so curious, along with being filled with rage. But, you know, we got the problem solved, so. Okay, streak shot, bouncing shot, I definitely want that. And then what is this? I'll do it one time. Don't gamble. Luck or elemental, I'll go luck here. Actually, it might make sense. I'm gonna check and see if there's any, oh, that dude, one hit. That was all our armor. Our armor is not doing too great. Don't use Intel anymore, so I don't know. Yeah, I will never, ever, ever buy an Intel ever again. When I was like, we were working on getting a part list for my fiance who's gonna build a PC. I thought Intel was the good one from back in the day, and everybody was telling me to, yeah, get like an AMD processor instead. I'm starting to understand why. Just the fact that it's affected me for literally 3 or 4 years, and all it would have taken was the 30 minutes of what I did. Okay, we're gonna get Driller here. I need more crit chance, and I don't want to fight an elite. I don't I don't know. Maybe that's the problem. I don't have faith in this build, so I can't get super powerful. But I genuinely feel like I would die if I fought the elite, so. But we need more crit chance. And more just raw damage. That is what I need, what I want. Inject the damage into my bloodstream, please. But I'm so excited that the new Crab Champions update's allegedly actually around the corner now. You need more of almost everything. I'm gonna get a little bit more armor. I don't want to die. Intel is good for longer use, but us super PC users change PC every 2 to 3 years. Ryzen's the best for that use. I know, I just wish I could just spend a lot of money on a computer and like have it be future-proof for like 4 or 5 years, which I think I could probably do if I wasn't like trying to do streaming and content creation, you know, because that's obviously going to make things harder. Because I think I spent like $3,000 on this setup about 3-4 years ago. I haven't touched it since then. Dude, I'm also just losing insane amounts of... Like, if I have 1,200 health, how is my armor just evaporating the way that it is? I must just not be doing very good. It's definitely a skill issue. Gotta admit that at least. I do think glue shot maybe is harming us because it's making it harder for us to kill enemies immediately and, you know, stop the threat, but... Okay, we're definitely saying doing bigger mag because we're doing more damage based on how many bullets left. And we're going crit! I know there was economy, and I want economy, but I also really want crit. Oh, dude, fire pumpkins. Fire pumpkins. Fire pumpkins. Oh, God. Oh, we might die here, dude. Oh my god. I have PTSD of fire pumpkins on this map. If anyone remembers that one run we had that we got really far and then we lost the run because it spawned like 3 or 4 mega, like large fire pumpkins. Oh man, dude, we're getting 3. Oh, we're getting low. I don't know how. I mean, I already said my hypothesis of why. Like, we're doing ice, slides people around, and makes it harder to hit them. Also, the glue shot, it's harder to eliminate the threats immediately. But man, I feel like we're struggling. Also, I think ice just, to be honest, isn't the best element. I like it, it's fun. I'm trying to get a cool build with it, but definitely have to admit, I don't think ice is... To be honest, I think ice is probably the worst element, I think. Because poison is probably one of my favorite because it's so universal, just enemies take more damage. Right, it's really good in a lot of builds. Even in non-elemental. And then Arcane's really cool because crit damage actually applies to it. Thunder's good at killing lots of AoE enemies, but Ice, it's like, I don't know what's great about Ice, you know? You spend like 4K every PC laptop. Yeah, definitely need to do that at some point. Nice, more crit chance. And we're at 18% crit chance. And I'm gonna go to a shop, so at this point, health or elemental. I'll go elemental here. Oh god, dude, we might die though. If it gives me a bunch of ground enemies, we'll be fine. I think the problem is when it starts spawning all those skulls. I only have 158 HP. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, my least favorite enemies! Dude, I have 66 HP. I don't want to lose this run. See, so the goal is to just freeze these enemies. I almost just died. Oh! So I don't have to... Where are they? I have 66 HP. I don't want to die. Oh, thank God. Okay, okay, ice strength increased. Now we'll finally take that. I see him, man. Okay. Okay, sharp shot. That's really good. Driller. Okay, I got to figure out my health thing here first of all. Okay, okay, we got the Ring of Repulsion. That's insanely good. Mag shot. Looking for maybe some armor. Poison Storm. Damn, dude. Okay, Poison Storm. I guess we're doing Elemental. I don't... Because we have Ice Storm. Poison Storm would be cool. I'm gonna get rid of Streak Shot. No, that's good for elites. Every 5th shot. Sell that. Poison Storm. Yeah. Okay, 561 on an elite. On the final boss elite. Okay, 2 ants I think I could actually do. Uh-oh. 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 Maybe not. Oh! God, this game is making me put in work. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me actually try to use the grappling hook. Okay. Maybe this is the way to do it. Abuse the grappling hook. How did you figure out about the thing that was taking all your CPU power? Well, I did. I looked at my task manager. And you can, like, you can just see in the task manager there. And then someone looked it up and found a Reddit thread of a bunch of people talking. Oh my God, okay. Dude. I don't know. I can't even do grappling hook. Cheese. I think we're gonna lose. Oh. Wow. Okay, well, we'll try one more run here. We got another legendary. The exact opposite, pretty much. Enemies ignite all nearby enemies when eliminated. Also, I want to get rid of the grappling hook, but I'll commit. I'll commit. Grappling hook is ass. I hate it. I hate it. But I'm going to keep it for you one more time, Himweep. I just want you to know that I hate it. Do you guys remember when it was first announced that there was going to be a grappling hook? And I said over and over and over that I was going to main grappling hook and I would never use anything else. Because I normally love movement. I love grappling hooks. I hate it in this game. I hate it in this game. I hate the way it works. I hate the way it... I hate the way you look. I hate the way you talk. I hate the way you dress. All of those feelings, but towards the grappling hook in this game. Because none of the grenade things matter because okay, mag shot. Okay, wait, upgrade chest, I get guaranteed legendary here. So just like last time. We'll have 2 of the fire legendary at least. I think this legendary is a lot better than the other legendary. Every time I kill someone, they do those fire things. Grappling hook is the best in my opinion. I just like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, I get that it helps you get like some extra chests every now and then. And there are some cool spots you can get into it. But like a lot of those chests you can end up getting with just the hammer anyways. Not all of them. But yeah. Thank you for your valiant sacrifice. You're welcome. I've watched every single one of your Crab Champion videos, lol, you made. You made me get this game and I got addicted. I have diamond on every gun now. Hell yeah. That's impressive. That's impressive. It's crazy, because we have like, what, like 130, 140 videos at this point. So I'm glad you have enjoyed my dumbass for as long as you have. Okay, okay. Okay. Mag size increased with the doing more damage based on mag size. And we'll go ahead and do one of these. Energy rings, mirrored projectiles. I think we'll be able to handle it because once we kill someone, right, all of those fire explosions. Ugh, just hate not being able to use the grenade as an offense. I think I've just muscle memoried how I play this game so much, and that includes constantly lobbing grenades at the enemies. I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't know if it's the implementation or it's just, I don't know. I really don't know. A little bit of healing. What build is this? Well, we just died, so we're starting a new one here. But we got enemies ignite all nearby enemies when eliminated, and we got 2 of them. Just don't gamble. So I don't know, maybe a fire build at this point. Mag size increased. How does this specifically say? Shots do more damage for each bullet in the magazine. Okay, well, chance to gain ammo when dealing damage. I'll try a waves here. I'll try some waves. The first build we were doing was kind of themed around ice and the ice legendary that we have. And I guess now we're theming it around fire and the fire legendaries. So maybe the theme of this episode is us getting fire and ice legendaries. I don't know. Where are you? Oh god, dude, he was hiding in the bushes. Dude was hiding in the bushes. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Okay, okay, okay. I really want an epic. Oh, we wasted the melee. Really would enjoy an epic this early on to match my my 2 legendaries that we already have. Okay, we got the epic chest even if we take damage here. We took damage, whatever. Took me like 37 attempts to get my first diamond run, but once you know which perks builds to go for, it gets a lot easier. Oh, an A, Cloud. Oh yeah, I didn't mod you yet. Yeah, we got a new mod, Cloud Epic. I was waiting for you to show up in chat so I could, there we go. I was waiting for you to show up because I didn't know the exact username. But yeah, welcome, Cloud. Everybody say hi to our new mod. What do I want here? Tasty orange. You know, I never really get healing. I'll say heal after eliminating enemies. We'll try that here. Your most OP build was a crossbow poison build with Ring of Poison. Yeah, poison, especially if you get a bunch of stack and stuff of it, it's incredible. Also, I think we go 2 upgrade chests. Spike strikes, that should be fine here. Wednesdays are tough for me due to sensory issues, but Crab Champions is fine. Yeah, you would have not enjoyed the last game that we played. Yeah, I loved it. That Angerfoot game. It's not as chaotic as Mullet Mad Jack. But, yeah. Crab Champions is always a chill time. Oh, jeez. Oh man, I just saw the thumbnail and went, nope. It's a very crazy, busy fever dream FPS. But for real, for those of you guys that enjoy the Crab Champions content, definitely check out Angerfoot. If you really like FPS content and my FPS content, because it's incredible. It'll probably make top 10 games of the year. I don't know yet. I've only played an hour, but it's like Hotline Miami, but with a foot fetish, and it's an FPS, and it's the best. A lot of fun. Okay, come here, Mr. Minigun Crab. There we go. Welcome back. Okay, we got another legendary, baby! So right now it's enemies apply 250 fire stacks in a 50% larger radius. Now it's 375 fire stacks in a 75% larger radius, 2-second cooldown. Mag shot. Very interesting start. Very interesting start. Oh, the fire legendaries, exactly. This gives me a chance to see stuff I missed during stream on YouTube. Exactly, too. Exactly for everybody in chat. Money shot. That's really all I can afford, but that's good. We get some economy here. I saw the new Marvel Overwatch clone. It looks so dope. I saw some people playing it. I think I am definitely done with hero shooters. But I'm glad hero shooter fans are eating good. Because I have heard, I know a lot of people were making fun of it at first because like, oh, this character looks like they were just copying this, and this character looks like they were copying that. But I've heard overall good things about it from people that actually like that genre. Because it's easy to shit on that game when you don't like hero shooters. I know there's a general sentiment right now where in the gaming industry, people are starting to get fucking sick of hero shooters, like as a general gaming consensus, I think. I think Overwatch blew up and everybody and their mother tried to copy the success of Overwatch. So I think there's a general consensus of when someone announces a new game and it's a hero shooter, everyone's like, oh my god. But for people that enjoy the hero shooter genre, I have heard that that game actually is pretty decent. Closest thing I'm even getting to is X-Defiant, technically has the different operators, but it's more like Call of Duty than like a hero shooter at all, so. I like that genre in small doses, just like MOBAs, and only with friends, otherwise nah. Yeah, you can't take those too seriously, too. They get crazy, crazy toxic. Okay, we'll do damage shot over the fire rate. I don't know if that's the right pick, but whatever. And we'll take a heart. I've done like a game or two of Dota 2. Me and Daniel every now and then are deciding to torture ourselves a little bit. God, okay, don't gamble. I keep saying as I keep gambling. Grappling hook should be a perk or something. The fact that it removes your grenade makes it so bad. Yeah, like theoretically your grenade's still there and it technically like happens on impact, but I wish I wish the grappling hook had a toggle. I think something that would entirely solve it for me 100% is if there was a toggle that you could turn on by default, or if there was two different grappling hooks, and one grappling hook did the damage on hit, and one of it did it on like where you were, right? Like if I could grapple and it would do a grenade explosion where I came from, I think I could utilize that a bit more, because then I could use it more as an escape and a better getting in a position, you know, thing. So, yeah. Hero shooters is like Overwatch, and general shooters like COD and X-Defiant are more gun-based instead of kill-based. I don't know what you mean by instead of kill-based, but, yeah, I would just call those like arcadey shooters or like Call of Duty shooters, you know. I like the term like very arcadey shooters for that, but I don't think everybody uses that term. Okay. Shots do more damage for each shot fired until stopping fire, which is pretty good with what we have. What the heck? I'm unsubbed now, but my Prime sub isn't available. It says available again today. That might be because of oh geez. It might just be like a literal like couple timing issue. Like maybe you subbed at like 9 p.m. a month ago, and now it's, well, I guess it's 9:10 right now. So for me, that doesn't really make sense. But it could have been you like subbed at a different time. I don't know. Is Valorant considered a hero shooter? Yeah, I would say it's a mix, because you also have the genre name for like Counter-Strike and stuff that Valorant was inspired from. I hear a lot of people calling economy shooters, right? Where you have money as a team, you have to spend the money on your weapons, and so I've heard those called economy shooters. So Valorant's kind of like a mashup. It's a mashup of a hero shooter and like an economy shooter. And none of these, I mean, these are just the terms I generally hear and hear people talk about. Clip size is reduced, hell no. Chests contain more loot choices. I'm gonna go health here. We don't have great health scaling right now. At all. Like, I really am trying to use the grappling hook, because I can understand why people like it. I would love to have more mobility. It's just, it coming at the cost of your extra DPS, you know, which doesn't feel great. Okay, max health increase for making purchases at shops. We'll go for that. Skill base, my bad. Like Overwatch, the guns don't matter. The abilities, skills do. I mean, it probably depends on the character. I mean, you got those DPS characters like McCree. When I played Overwatch, I played a lot of McCree. And I think it would be hard for someone to say that that isn't, you know, like having gun skill. But yeah, like the hero shooter, like it's just like when there's different characters and team compositions, and then someone's gonna rage at you because you picked the wrong character, and like trying to bully you into playing like Mercy, and you know. Because that's what I hate about hero shooters, is it combines like the toxicity of a fan base of like FPS players with the toxicity of MOBAs. I don't know how that person died right there. It's like the worst of both. The only FPS I'm slightly good at is Risk of Rain, and only with Artificer. Isn't that the one that does like turrets or something? If the game has characters with different abilities, hero shooter. Valorant, X-Defiant, Black Ops 3 come to mind. Yeah, I still wouldn't really consider X-Defiant or Black Ops 3 hero shooters. Because like when you say hero shooters, it makes me think of team composition. And I don't think people in Black Ops, I mean, maybe at like an esports level, but the casual player playing X-Defiant or Black Ops 3 are not caring about team compositions, you know? Okay, wind up. I guess we'll do waves here. I'd rather go for stamina on my mobility than grappling hook. I don't know why I just summoned those. Because if I take any damage, the waves are over. But, I mean, I still get that one item, so... But also, what I consider a game doesn't really matter. I mean, anybody can consider whatever the fuck they want, whatever, you know. As a support main, I never have that problem. Doing it so tryhardy. Damage increase to burning enemies, that's good. For this, at least. It's not my favorite perk. And we'll go heart. Yeah, I don't know. I personally never get mad at when people are like tryhards or sweats. I don't really understand that insult too much. I mean, I know we're just talking casually. I know you, like, but like, I see, there's so many times I see on the internet people just being like, oh, dude, the tryhards and the sweats ruined this Call of Duty or that Call of Duty, and it's like, I think y'all are just trash. Like, I hate to say it, right? But like, when I get bodied in Call of Duty, I'm never like, or in X-Defiant. I don't play COD right now, but I've been playing X-Defiant still a little bit casually with friends. When I get bodied in X-Defiant, especially because there's no skill-based matchmaking, it's just like, oh, okay, that person is just better than me, right? Or maybe like, I don't know, like you might have a complaint with an ability or a gun or a weapon they're using. But like, for the most part, for me, I'm like, okay, they're better than me. Like, damn, like fucking shit, dude, that's crazy. That's like super good. But like, I don't know, because like, it's like, I don't know, like, I've seen people talk about on Reddit, people bring up a good point, like people that are really good at the game. People that are really good at games, that doesn't inherently mean just because you get your ass whooped in a video game, doesn't mean the other person on the other side of the end is going like, and like, even if they are, like, I don't know, they're trying to like win the game, you know what I mean? I think like if they're sweats or tryhards and they're being aggressive at their teammates for not doing good, that's a different thing. But like some people are just so much better than you or I that like they could be doing black tar heroin and smoking weed and they just did 5 shots and they'll still kick your ass. You know what I mean? Also, enemies take damage when extinguishing fire is pretty cool. So I don't personally, you know, get out of that, but yeah, I mean on casual modes and rank is serious time. I'm more mean like trying so hard you get mad and get toxic. Yeah, at that point, yeah, that's 100%. I'm not randomizing my inventory here. Ring of parrying, oil can, even though I don't normally love oiling can. Damn, oh, dude, assassin. Oh, it's every 1-shot eliminations. I forgot about that. Rip. Well, we might still get something going. I played with my friend and carried him to diamond with 0 gravity ring and 2 stamina perks. I swear that's all you need for the easiest diamond run because you can literally fly. Yeah, it's really fun getting those types of builds in the game. I don't think we've gotten a low gravity thing in a very long time. I really am trying to do the mobility. Trying to give it a fair chance. It's just like, no amount of mobility in this game is worth the massive decrease in DPS, in my opinion. Oh my god, dude. The one elite died to the next elite, so he got so much fire, dude. That fire legendary is putting in work. In MOBAs, when I was competitive, we went against a team that beat us so hard that we were genuinely laughing. I remember I have a video back when I was an Overwatch YouTuber, like 9 years ago. And we had a team, and we did one of the first ever competitive tournaments. And we won the first round, and the next round we fought against TSM. And we got ass clapped so hard. They were just spawn camping us. The video exists somewhere on my channel. It was crazy. Ooh, bubble shot. Yeah, definitely bubble shot. Bubble shot, one of my babies. One of my favorites. I'm gonna take some armor. Probably should have done the heart. I'm a much better competitive gamer stoned. Don't do drugs, kids. Helps me not get motion sick. Yeah, I am someone that definitely... I love getting high and playing video games. For sure. But I also have some friends that they can't do shit when they're high. Like, we'll all get high, and I'm like, hey, you guys want to play some XDefiant, or you want to play some World of Warcraft, or you want to play some Board Game Online, or like whatever it is. And I'll have some people be like, I'm like kind of too high for that, man. It's like, but you always say that. I get it. People are different. I think especially I'm such a gamer that I can game regardless. But I'm always like, come on, god damn it, don't get high then, so we can play some fucking video games, you know? Okay, wind up. We'll do this here. Holy moly, TSM does not mess around. Yeah, it was wild. It was wild. Those were the days though, back before I started hating Overwatch. The little bit of time of taking Overwatch competitively as a kid. I was one of our DPS players. I would play all the hit scan characters and then Pharah or Farah, however you pronounce it. I loved Pharah. I was a fucking beast with Pharah. And then we would do this strat, because back then you could stack. You could do hero stacking. So I would have my 2 supports sometimes. They would both play Mercy, and we would do whatever, I can't remember what the strat was called, but I would be Pharah, and I would have 2 Mercies flying in the air with me. And it was just insane. It was so fun. See, and like barrel explosion. Like that sounds so cool, but I mean, I guess it still spawns a barrel. I'm not using it as much as I need to be, you know? I kind of miss MOBAs, but I also don't want to lose 30 minutes for a frustrating experience where we lose. Yeah, if anyone wants to, for some reason, play a MOBA, the #1 MOBA I would recommend is Heroes of the Storm. If you have some friends and you just want to play a casual MOBA, I hate Activision Blizzard, but I gotta say, Heroes of the Storm, without a doubt, if you don't want to like get into like, you know, crazy toxic hard MOBA, Heroes of the Storm is a 10 out of 10 for casual MOBAs. Because I have almost 1,000 hours of Dota 2, me and Daniel can kind of torture ourselves and play a, you know, match or two of Dota 2 every couple months, and satisfy that, you know. Okay, gain an armor plate if we don't have any armor. I love that. And we'll go here. So I play Snap so much. Worst comes to worst, I lost 10 minutes. I love Marvel Snap. I still have been playing Marvel Snap literally every day, I think, since the game came out. Maybe like there's one day in there that I don't. But that's just me. I always have a card game, or back when auto chess games were really big, it could be an auto chess game that I just play. Like, I'm such a gamer. Where even if I like stream me playing video games for 5 hours, 6 hours, like my wind down time, one of my ultimate like wind down things has always been for the last couple years, like, you know, smoking some weed and playing a mobile game, right? Whether it was Brawl Stars way back when, before I had to give it up because of my hands, or because no game like has killed my hands more than Brawl Stars. But you know, Hearthstone, Dota Auto Chess, Dota Underlords, the Hearthstone Battle Royale, or not Battle Royale, Auto Chess. I love Auto Chess games. Extra portal choice. Yeah, I'll do extra portal choice. That's nice. We'll do some damage here. My husband's cousin will straight just let you sack tap him when he gets stoned because of how non-functional he gets. He can't move at all. See, like at that point, like it's probably like, man, I don't know if you should be getting that high, but oh Jesus, you can't tell people what to do, you know. Also, moral of the story: don't do drugs until you're an adult. And even then, do them responsibly. One thing I hate in this game is when there's a weird map and one enemy's just stuck somewhere and you can't find it. You have to spend 10 minutes searching for it. Well, I don't think I've ever had to wait that long. Because someone told me that the game is coded where if there's only one enemy left, after a while they'll die. But I know what you mean. Sometimes it does feel like that. Definitely feels like that sometimes. Also, how you doing, by the way? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. A little bit stressed out at the beginning of the stream because of the troubleshooting we were dealing with, but I mean, that's okay. Done with it now. Your longest is 20 minutes waiting? Has that been recently? Because I have been told that it's not supposed to work like that. I'm not saying it hasn't broke like that, but even in my... How many hours do I have in this game? In my 137 hours in this game, I don't think we've really been soft-locked like that. How did Brawl Stars mess up your hands? Well, because it wasn't the cause of it. Well, no, it definitely was. Well, like, not the cause of why I originally started having hand issues, but I kind of just have, I don't have carpal tunnels, but I have weird, like, nerve numb issues. Like, I had to go to physical therapy, like, a lot for over a year. I've learned a lot of, like, really good stretching routines and stuff like that. But, like, my hands and arms get, like, really, like, it's like straight up carpal tunnel symptoms, but it's not carpal tunnel, which is good. It just sucks because we don't really know what it is. So I kind of just have to, like, make sure I take care of my hands and stuff. So FPS games, in particular, like, kill my hands, right? That's why I have the foot pedal for sprint in this and stuff like that. But Brawl Stars is so bad was so the worst thing for my hands ever because of how you have to hold the phone, right? Like, I can have, like, real cool, like, ergonomic either these gloves, or I could have really cool, like, an ergonomic thing that I put in front of the keyboard to give, like, my wrists, like, some nice cushion to stand on and stuff like that. But Brawl Stars, it doesn't have controller support. I remember looking for so long. I was trying to get controllers to work with it. I was trying to install third-party things to make the controller work with it. Nothing, you can't get it. I tried getting the joysticks that you plug on your phone. But because, like, when you're holding a controller, it's like, it's a somewhat natural ergonomic thing, right? When you hold a keyboard and mouse, it can be a very ergonomic. But holding the phone, it's, your fingers, it's just like, it's such a weird position to have to like claw, and your thumbs aren't supposed to do that much movement, and your thumbs doing all of that movement in particular is not good, right? Because something I learned at physical therapy is humans aren't meant to do this all the time. Our hands aren't supposed to like be in this position all the time. They're supposed to grab things and right. But as we've evolved and do more technology and stuff like that, holding on a phone, holding on a, ow, dude. Okay, I'm like kind of actually like, I hurt my fingers. But yeah, so that's why one of the best things you can do is stretch each of your individual fingers out, like 3-4 seconds each, right? Stretch these fingers out, and then also just try to like hold your fingers straight. Because what, like you can even see the color. I'm actually curious here. So here's my fingers. It's probably hard to tell, but like around here goes white when I do this, because you're putting your fingers in a position where they're like this, and they're naturally supposed to be maybe like this, but you're putting them always like this. So you need to like reverse it. And so I'm nonstop, probably 100, 200 times every day of my life, constantly stretching back my, my stuff. So, yeah, share your stretches. I work in a job. Your hands are sore. So yeah, those also, if you do this, like when you're standing up and whole body going like that. Also here. Also, if you go like, you do like that, and then you go, and like that. There's a bunch of other stuff. There's a bunch of other stuff here. Yeah, hands in particular could also like act like you're praying and then bring the prayer down. There's also like this spider thing that you can do. But the biggest thing for me is the constantly, like when I'm going for a walk and stuff, trying to build the habit of like going for a lot of walks. Ooh, paycheck. Money shot. But yeah, constantly doing that and stuff like that. Rheumatoid arthritis. I don't think so. They didn't even give me a name. That was the thing. They didn't even tell me like what they thought I had. You know, they just kind of like sent me to physical therapy. More max health from hearts. Okay. Have you tried Razer Kishi or similar phone accessories? Due to my back problems, I've spent $6K on physical therapy over 10 years. I feel that. Yeah, I think I had to spend like, it was like $75 every week. And I went for about a year. I don't know how long. But at that point, I was working at a PR company, and I had an actual long-term, I had a salary, so it helped. Also, Crimson Haze. I like that. Oh, I should have got valued customer first. Let's get some enhancements here, too. Bubble shot, electrifying, and toxifying. Okay. Yours is $80 per session, 1 hour every 2 weeks. Yeah, so we were probably in the same. And then it was the weirdest thing. The physical therapist I was at, it felt like she didn't want to see me anymore. Because it was like at an actual like big Baylor like center, which is like a big hospital chain and healthcare chain in Texas, I think. It was like, it was getting harder and harder to schedule with her. And I think it was because they're trying to like solve people's problems and then like move on to the next people. But like mine was obviously like this long-term thing that we never solved. I learned how to mitigate it. So she ended up recommending me another person it was a combination of like, he was a physical therapist and like a massage therapist. So it was like 2 in 1. And so like, but then those, because it wasn't like, they didn't take health insurance. So that was like $85 a month or a session. Once I quit my job and started working for myself, I had no money for physical therapy. I couldn't afford it. I probably could and should be trying to go to a physical therapist like once a month. I probably should. But I just, for the longest time, I straight up couldn't afford it. You know, working for myself and stuff like that, so. I'll tell you, if I make it big, get a bunch of money, dude, I'm gonna be getting massages every week. Freaking physical therapists, you know, like all that shit. Rheumatoid arthritis is a chronic, long-lasting autoimmune disease that mostly affects joints. See, that's the thing. I don't feel like it's my joints. Oh, you have that? I hope you're able to manage it pretty good. Yeah, for mine, it's not really the joints. It's like the nerves. Like it feels like the nerves. It feels very much like carpal tunnel, you know. Okay, gemstone damage increased after clearing each island. Yeah, we'll take that because I don't even know how much assassin's given me. 17% damage. I mean, that's not terrible. Gemstone definitely the more consistent thing for that. And we'll take a heart because they are worth a lot more now. Gross, Baylor, Scott, and White. Yeah. Yep. Know what you mean. Kind of similar for me too. They gave me the tools and everything I needed, then I left. I should go to physical therapy now too. Yeah, I learned so much from it. I learned so freaking much from it. All of the stretches and stuff. I wish I could quit my job, play video games all day. I work like 11.5 hours a day outside, LMAO. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, I guess I haven't done, I've never like worked, like I've worked on a bunch of like big productions, you know, in conference centers and stuff where there's hours and hours and hours of physical labor. But that's more of like, you know, every now and then I just work my ass off over a weekend. But yeah. Yeah, it was pretty scary when I first quit my job, because obviously I'm still not full-time from content creation. Probably, we're getting closer, but I wouldn't say I'm close. It's so hard to evaluate it, but it's like we're somewhat close. But yeah, no, last 3 years I've just been having to do all sorts of different contracting things, working with different corporate clients and stuff, so I'm still not at the point where I would say I get to just play video games for my job. Because also, even if I get to a point full-time, yeah, straight up, the amount of time that goes in these thumbnails and the thumbnail, I can't wait until I can like pass the thumbnails to someone else. It just doesn't, there's no way I could compensate someone what it would be worth right now. I know there's been people that have recommended, you know, having people in the community help out, but I don't ever want to do that. If I can't pay someone like at least 15 an hour equivalent, I don't, you know, I don't want to do it. Some of my editors, like, that I have and that I've worked with, like, even though they live, you know, in other countries like Brazil or whatever, like, I'm still paying them like the equivalent of like 15 an hour at the very least, even if I'm losing money on all the micro content and everything. And then obviously, like, with the other countries, how the US dollar works to other countries, I'm sure to them it's a lot more than 15 an hour. But I don't know. I don't know. I've just been taken advantage of too many times in the workplace. I just refuse to do that, like, to people myself until I can, you know, fairly compensate. Damage to distant enemies. Sure. Okay, hot steam. I'm gonna commit to this fire stuff. Are you on fire? How do you find people that edit your videos? Well, so it's mainly just the micro content, you know, and the compilation videos. But every single time, I've just gone on Twitter. I just go on Twitter, and I do like, I'm like, hey, looking for a, you know, an entry-level, like editing, entry-level editor for some micro content. And then, you know, maybe throw in some hashtags like, you know, hashtag looking for editor or something. And you'll immediately, I mean, you will immediately get 15 to 20 to 25 people sliding up in your DMs. I mean, so much so that I bet half of them are bots. And everyone that has ever responded to me, including past editors, they just inherently, I think... Okay, shots burn enemies as well. That's perfect. I think they've all inherently just been people that live in other countries, because I think... I guess it's shitty the way it works, but the US dollar is so OP compared to other countries, where a lot of these people, they can just be an editor, and like, even if it's not full-time work, and to me, I'm like only able to pay 15 an hour or whatever, and I'm only having people do, you know, 2, 3, 4 hours of work a week. You know, so I don't know if it's that. I bet if you had a bigger budget and you didn't specifically use the terminology like entry level, because that's also the thing. I have pretty much most of my editors they truly are like entry level editors. Like, I'm having to teach them a lot of stuff. I'm having to teach them the way what I want, the way I want, stuff like that, you know. But it's cool because like I'm able to, you know, like, that's what I can afford for my budget while not being a fucking scumbag. And also, like, you know, it's hopefully like a super, like, good learning experience, you know, and I've had a couple editors eventually get to a point where what I could pay them wasn't worth it, you know, and so we parted ways. But no one's ever said that to me directly. I've just had, after a year or two, I've had two, I don't know how... Definitely one editor. I'm trying to remember exactly what happened in the second one, but I've had like one editor that I had, my main editor, for a year or two, just like stopped responding to me in the middle of like a project that we were working on. So I just, like, that first time, literally I've only had to do that one time because I got so many awesome people wanting to do edits for me that, like, I lost an editor. Okay, let me just like go back to, you know, someone, and I don't know. I stick with people. That's something also. Like, it's something I try to tell people, like, you know, just you wait. Like, if I make it, I'm gonna make it worth it for whoever's stuck with me. That includes my mods. That includes, I mean, my viewers, the fun, awesome shit I want to do, and I'm dreaming about doing and thinking about doing. I like it. It just excites me so much. So just you guys wait. The bigger we get, everyone's gonna be having a good fun time. Yeah, right now I actually have so many people that want to do edits for me, and I just don't have the budget, and even the work, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have enough work to give people to be consistent. There we go. A lot of truckers here. I live near the border of Canada, US. Do USA-Canada routes and get paid in US dollars before crossing the border. It's so advantageous. Yeah. Yeah, it's, the US dollar be crazy sometimes. I feel very blessed to live where I do. Because I know everyone doesn't have these opportunities and stuff, you know. Okay, so final boss here. I don't think at this point in time we're gonna loop. Because it's already been, like, if we loop, this is gonna be a 2-hour video. I'm not trying to do a 2-hour video here. But we got more bubble shot. Bubble shot has snaking. Spark shot, valued customer. Should have done that the other way. Whatever. Let's get this shit done. How do you send them clips? Do you just send them the file from OBS? Well, so the process I've been trying to get is I'm trying, the 10,000 IQ plan is trying to heavily incentivize my community. And I'm just being totally transparent about this. Yo, let's not die. Oh my God, we're gonna die. It's trying to get my community, like, doing those competitions where once a month I think what the bounty right now is first, like, if someone clips something, post it in the Clip It channel from Twitch. I randomly pick someone, give them 15 bucks a month. Now we're giving second place 5 bucks a month. I want to keep raising that. Dude, if I make it, dude, those bounties are going to be hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every month. So I get those just raw MP4s, upload them in Google Drive, and I just have a real good workflow with my my current editor. I've been working with for a while. So I'll just be like, hey, there's 7 videos in the raw video folder, and then he'll get them all turned into micro content. For him, he's gotten so good at it. He can probably crank 4 or 5 of them out in an hour. I got pay him per, you know. And then yeah, I take those and then I keep those MP4s and I file them away, and then those are still what we use for the compilation videos. So I get to use them both for the micro content and for the compilation videos, which is really fun. When the myelin sheath is damaged, going back to the nerve stuff, nerve impulses slow or even stop. Yeah, next time I go to the doctor or something, I'll definitely bring that up. I'm pretty sure it's not what I have, but yeah, that's hope you've been managing good with it. Do you have to like take medicine, or is that a physical therapy thing, or how does that even work? It's like we all got all these issues with our bodies. We all have unique problems. We all just gotta get by somehow, you know. But okay, let's see, just for the meme, if I got a fire legendary here. Rare treasure. I don't remember that one. Enemies have a small chance to drop loot. I think I've seen that. I just haven't seen that in a while. Whatever. Crystal Strike. Because, like, I just want to... Let's see. Crystal... Where's Crystal... Is it not even working? Grenades explode into Crystal Strikes. Oh, that's probably what that was. That looked weird. But okay, we're going to take our victory here, even though it's not a looped victory, just because it took a little bit of time and we took the first loss. But I still had a lot of fun. It was definitely more of a casual build, but it was really fun getting to start out with the legendary ice mods and then the legendary fire mods, to have, you know, just a bunch of fire and ice legendaries was pretty cool, you know. And hopefully update around the corner. I'm sure we'll have a couple more episodes before then, but it is coming soon, so stand by, stick with us here, and I'm sure we're gonna absolutely love the new update. So if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like what the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when more Crab Champions videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you guys are gonna be grinding out some Crab Champions on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.